What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. It's your boy Drain here, and today we are back in American Truck Simulator. Yeah, you heard that right, we are in the States and we drive in a Scania. We are in Scottsbluff, Nebraska, and as you will probably see in a few moments when we're gonna get loaded, we have a livestock trailer behind us. So today we have some livestock going on in here. And I'm really excited because we got an European truck in the States, and this is pretty awesome. Let's see if this Scania can keep up with our today's job. I'm pretty sure, to be honest, there will be no issues. We have an S-Series 730 horsepower stock. It's a V8 open pipe engine. You can hear it actually. And I'm really excited to get to drive these in the States. I'll show you the truck as well as soon as we get to our client. So
in 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
And it looks like we made it. Grand Pastures Farms.
You've
Okay.
arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Let's have a look where we're going to be loaded, and I'll be back with you in a second. Alright peeps, we are going to the loading bay, and I found out where we're going. Today we're gonna go to Burlington, Colorado, so we're looking at around 250 miles. Look at this extended chassis. This is a beauty. Alright, okay, let's move inside. Let me switch Toby off for a second. There we go, so we can actually go and have a look. It's not perfect, but it looks like it's good enough for us to get loaded, and I shall see you in a minute. Alright people, so just to have a better look at the truck, as I said, it's a Scania S-Series 2018, if I'm not wrong. Obviously extended chassis, 6x4, and we have a V8 engine, 730 horsepower, chipped or tuned, and it's an open pipe. Well, you already heard the engine, but
There are those who would like
start.
to see you fail in your journey. That's not going to happen overnight. Let's go.
That sounds amazing. Let's release the brake. Let's engage Toby. it's time for some action.
Turn right.
There is a bit of traffic in here. It's nothing too crazy, but you know, we have some traffic. Hopefully it will be a good day. Obviously there's a clear sky in front of us, so the weather it's on our side today, and I can't wait to see what today's gonna bring us. Obviously it's already special as we drive a Scania, and I'm pretty curious how many heads we're gonna turn with this thing. It's not something that you see in the States that often. I think, to be honest, you can't see any in the States apart from Bruce Wilson Scania. Nobody coming, come on, dude. Don't get me wrong, guys, you know I'm not reckless or anything on the road, but it's literally nothing coming. Just go. Cheers, dude.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Man, that Jake brake sound, wow. This is the beauty or the beautiful part of driving a V8 engine. In here, it's supposed to be a river in here, but it's pretty dry. Let's stick with the speed limit.
Keep right and then continue straight.
Not a problem. Just trying to stick with this 30 speed limit. Well, we're currently driving 35.
Keep right and then continue straight. Continue straight.
That's a long train over there.
In 400 meters, turn right.
No problem, Morgan. No problem.
Turn right.
Excited that we're going to Burlington. We've been to Burlington before. I love Colorado. I think it's a good DLC. We're going back. I'm excited. It's a solid horn. Good sound. Sounds powerful like it should. What do you think, guys? Do you think Scania or these European brands should make their way to the States? Especially if I have people from the States watching this video. What's your thoughts about it? What's your opinion? Is it something that you might be interested in? It is something that you would like to see on your streets, or maybe why not drive it?
Continue straight.
You're just happy sticking with the American brands like Pete, Kenny, you know, Max, you name it. So, I think this might be interesting. I mean, I would love to see some American trucks in here, you know, in Europe. It's pretty hard to accommodate them. Of course, the roads are not as wide and the turns are not as wide as in the States. And we don't have these straight lines. Well, you do on motorways and everything, but obviously the infrastructure is different from the States. So it's pretty hard to accommodate American trucks.
Continue straight.
No problem, Morgan. As soon as I can. Alright, and talking about traffic, it's a bit intense today.
Keep left and then turn left.
And we finally going on the interstate.
Turn left.
Ooh, that was a nice NSX in there. We go on the Interstate 80, or I-80. Obviously on the sat nav that's in miles, and on the dash that's in kilometers. So 100 kilometers, it's currently the speed that we're driving to. It's 60 miles. We're still under the speed limit. 120 will be 70 miles per hour. Yeah, it is. So just in case you're looking at that and you think, oh, you're driving like a maniac, I'm not. It's just the difference between miles and kilometers per hour. Slowest thing on this interstate.
Exit right. Exit right.
It's really weird seeing a yellow Cadillac. You don't see them in these colors usually. I guess it's a matter of taste, maybe. But but that's definitely interesting. Approaching Julesburg in 1 mile. Well, obviously we're not going through that. We're gonna exit I-80.
Right.
Hello, officer.
Exit right. Exit right. Turn left.
Really interesting, to be honest. Obviously, when you talk about physics, it's not a big difference. I've heard, looking at Bruce Wilson podcasts and episodes and everything, I heard that a lot of people said that, you know, American people who drove European trucks said they are more comfy. But physics-wise, I can't see a difference. But obviously, it's this kilometer mile per hour thing. It's the fact that
Continue straight.
the unit, the actual rig, it's way shorter than an American rig, which gives you a bit more space. It's a bit faster because it's lighter. Well, I assume that's part of physics as well in it, so it is a difference after all. It's just interesting because obviously it's an European model. We're driving 60, so we're driving 5 miles under the speed limit. 100 kilometers. It's 60 miles per hour. We're actually good. We're not breaking the law. And I suggest you do the same. I wonder what these drivers think about it. You know, seeing my cab. I guess we'll never know. While I drive. That was a beautiful, beautiful Kenny. Wow. Yeah, nobody's flashing back at me. Well, nothing we can do about, I guess.
Keep right. And then continue straight.
Okay. No problem.
Continue
So
straight.
far so good, guys. I really enjoy driving it. Plus it looks different in it. Listen, if you like this and you want to see it more often in here, we can do that. We can do an actual series driving an European truck in the States. And I'm pretty sure we can do the other way around, driving an American truck in Europe and see how the European streets can accommodate it. It's up to you. If you want to see this, let me know. We'll make it happen. You know that's why I'm here. And I like to spice things up, so I think a series like this will be really, really interesting. Probably might be interesting for people in the States seeing European rigs in the States, but a more interesting part is trying to drive an American rig in Europe, somewhere like Greece or Norway. That might be really, really interesting. Come on, dude.
Continue straight.
Increasing the speed a bit. And it looks like we are good to go. Once again, guys, the fact that I'm driving a manual, it's insane. It's literally insane. I really like this. I think it's a good thing to have if you want to have a more realistic experience. And I always said that you shouldn't be afraid of driving manual. So if you think about doing it, this is the best thing you can do. Just buy the adapter. It's an Eaton Fuller adapter and go manual. It's literally the best thing. This and Tobii iTrucker is the best things you can do to have a real experience driving rigs, no matter European or American. So yeah, totally recommend it. Too far off at the minute. Train passing. That was a bad stutter. Wow. Just look at this. It's pretty nice having this real train length mode, which I use for both ETS and ATS. literally outside Burlington, so probably another 10 minutes. Let me guess, that's a stop sign in there and will take us forever. What I realized is that, you know, driving both US and Europe, in the United States you have more stop signs. In Europe, obviously you have more traffic lights, so we do have stop signs, of course, but not as many as in the States, at least in the game, right? Game wise, I don't know how is it in real life in the States, but game wise, it looks like they implemented more stop signs in the States. Well, I assume it's based on real life, but I'm not 100% sure, so let me know. But you have more stop signs in here and less traffic lights. In Europe, it's the other way around. You have more traffic lights and less stop signs. So I don't know which one is better, to be honest. I think a traffic light, it's a bit safer, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's just more people tend to not stop at a stop sign than people going on a solid red light. You do have people going on red light, but I think it's less people doing that than people skipping stop signs, basically. So I don't know. It's just a thought. Anyway, so
continue straight.
Farm that we're looking for, it's, if you see that yellow Kenny and the red Kenny coming out, that's where we're going. So it's the next junction, turn left, and that's it. I'm really excited. It's not bad for the first time driving an European truck in the States, innit? The Honda Odyssey, by the way, looks, yes. Nice cars though. They're really rare in Europe.
Straight.
But you can see a few. If you're lucky enough, you can see a few on the streets.
Keep left, and then turn
I
left.
think I've only seen one.
Turn left.
I think that was in Spain, not in UK. I can't remember where it was. Somewhere in Europe, anyways. But I'm pretty sure it was Spain. Lloyd Tristino, what's this? Beautiful container over there. Alright, drive. Did he just stop to have a look at my truck? Yeah, right. So easier.
Turn right.
Driving this in the States. Obviously, all the, well, 98% of the European trucks are cab over engine. So obviously that makes it way easier driving it. We can straighten the whole thing up. folks, let's go outside and I'll talk to you from there. Here we go, and we finally made it to Burlington, Colorado, and we are waiting in line to be unloaded. It might take up to an hour, they said, so it's not a big deal. We on a break at a minute. So this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's certainly different, and I hope you would like to see this Scania on the American streets in the future. Let me know. I'm really curious if it's something that you are interested in. And as I said, the other way around as well, driving American rigs in Europe. So if you enjoy my content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You know it's much appreciated. It keeps me going, and for you it's totally free. Stay safe out there. Thanks for riding along, and I'll see you next time.